Let's make skirt steak and coconut congri. First thing you want to do is rinse off the skirt steak with some lime juice. As you see right here, guys. Very easy, simple, bam. Rinse off the water, and then we're gonna go in with a sour orange. And sour oranges are easy to find. I've never had a hard issue. My mom likes using Grill Maker's Montreal steak and oregano powder on the skirt steak. It's one of her favorite seasonings to use. So we're gonna go in and hit it with that. And to your liking, whatever you feel that you can take. It is a little saltier spice, but it is very good with steak, and my mom loves using it for all types of steak, if it's skirt steak or just like, regular thin palomilla and stuff like that. So here she is, she's doing her seasoning, her massaging, and now we're gonna add oregano. And this is Dominican oregano for all you oregano connoisseurs. And now we're gonna add some garlic. Yes, she makes a garlic paste. We're gonna add sazon Goya, culantro y achote. We're gonna add 2 little envelopes. And we're big fans of Goya, and it's one of those things that we love to use, and it's just traditional cooking. And here we go with the sour orange, and we're gonna squeeze it, and then we're going to add 2 spoonfuls of sofrito. And mix all that stuff up, make sure it's all beautiful. And here's what we're going to be using for the congri. We're going to be having sazon. Oh, hang on, guys, I'm going too fast. But right now, she's burning the red onions, and we're going to leave that to the side, and we're going to focus on the skirt steak. And we're going to add a spoon of white granulated sugar. The reason she's adding a sugar to her oil is for color reasons. She feels that the skirt steak is going to get a wonderful color, and you're going to see the color of the skirt steak if you add white sugar to the pot and you burn it. So you want the sugar to look burnt, like dark, not caramelly, but like dark. And here she is laying the steak down. And you want to make sure that every piece has its own little side. You don't want to overlap any of this stuff. That's why I'm taking my time and showing you the technique, because this is how my mom does it, and it does come out extremely delicious. My mom has very good hands for cooking. She is a chef in her own way, for sure. So here are the onions, and like I told you, she's going to burn these onions, and we're going to add sofrito and oregano to the pot. And this is the base to the congri. And here she goes. She's mixing it all up for you guys to see. And this is hands down probably my favorite way of having congri, and it's with coconut milk. It's delicious. Now, does my mom measure everything? No, this is not metric system, nothing. This is all by memory, ideas. And here we're going to be adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sopitas, and then we're going to add the can of beans. And we're actually adding 2 cans of beans to this recipe today, because she's cooking for a lot of people. My mom doesn't know how to cook small. She always says it. She likes to make a lot of food and have leftovers. She doesn't like to not have enough food. She likes to give to our neighbors. It's just the maternalness of her is to la comida is something you share. La comida no es nada, as she would say, but it is true. And here she is. She is going to be mashing the sopitas. And the reason she's doing that is so she can incorporate them inside this little stew situation going on right now. She's taking everybody to Flavor Town. And she wants to make sure everyone's incorporated. So while she does that, she's going to go get, I think, the coconut milk right now. Let's go see. Let's check. Let's see. Oh, no, we have half a black sopita. She came back with the Maggie sopita. That thing, I've only seen it in Florida, to be honest with you. You can get it on Amazon if you like. It's really good for the color of your congri. It's going to give such a beautiful, te lo hace negrito y bonito, and also adds a nice little flavor to it as well. So here's my mom putting all the goodies together, and now we're going to add the coconut milk. She likes Goya coconut milk specifically for this. So again, with the Goya, number one in her life. And that's okay. Everyone has preferences. Like I said, you guys can use what you like and mix it around. This is the fun part of cooking. Now, while that boils, the next thing you want to start doing is adding the water that you're going to need. And I think she adds about 3 cans additional of water, which I'm thinking roughly the measurement of rice is that she has about 7 cups of rice, to be honest with you. It was a big old pot. I know sometimes I feel like the visuals and when you see something on your phone versus seeing it in person, but this is a hefty pot. Just so you guys know what we're dealing with right now. And she's mixing it all up here. And it's so good. Oh, and now we're checking on churrasco, making sure that we're moving it around for color reasons and so it could be nice and tender. And liquid is key on this one. If you open it and if your churrasco is dry, add water. What you can do is the same bowl you season your meat is put just regular water from the tap and just put it in there, and then you're going to be adding it as you need it, okay? But right now this is good. It has enough water. She's not going to add any. And now she felt like it needed more salt, so she went ahead and put a half a sopita in there. It's such a large pot that if you're going to cook on something like that. And now she's taking 3 ají dulce and she's going to squeeze it inside the pot. There she is, dissolving a sopita right now. And now we're gonna squeeze these babies in there and take them to Flavor Town as well. My mom is a total chef. She knows what she likes and she knows what tastes good. So right now I'm just taking it all in and letting her do her thing. Next up, that we have to wash the rice. And like I said, I think this is about 7, maybe even 8 cups of rice, to be honest with you. The woman does not measure. The woman knows what she does. She's been doing this for so long that she doesn't need to measure. She just knows the feel of things. And now we're gonna add the rice. Here we are, guys. Now she's going to mix all that with her spoon. Once she's done, and there we go. See? I'm going to be mixing it. Her trick is that cuando la cuchara se para, está perfecto de arroz y agua. So when her spoon stands up in the bowl, she feels that that's enough perfect ratio for liquid to rice. Another ratio you can do is you put your index finger down and you see where your joint is, your first joint. If the water surface hits the first joint, then you're doing good. That's what you want water to ratio. You want your index finger to go in until the first joint. And that's an easy way of doing it as well. Or you could stand your spoon up like my mom. I have never been able to stand my spoons up. So I don't really like to use that trick. But she loves it. And here we go, guys. Here is the spoon standing up. Here are these fabulous tricks. And now she's going to be putting in the center some cilantro. And now she's going to be making like a little mountain of rice. And here she is. She wants to put the biggest mound in the center. And then once she's done with that, she's going to take aluminum foil. And she's going to cover the rice with aluminum foil. And then we're going to put it on low heat for about 30 minutes. 30 minutes is usually perfect. That's the quintessential time to make rice. And now we're gonna check on our skirt steak and look at the color, guys. I told you, like that sugar creates such a beautiful color. that it's just delicious and it's tender. So right now it needs a little bit of water. So my mom's gonna add the leftover water that she had there to make sure that this skirt steak is delectable and tender for everyone. No one likes hard skirt steak, by the way, so this is a good technique. And here we go, we're done. And here is the congri with coconut, skirt steak, and aguacate. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe, and if you make it, please let me know. Have a great one.